Good evening. Welcome back to Meditate with Marie. And I am here to do a live meditation practice with a releasing visualization as part of the Positivity Project 2022. It is currently Friday night. It is 9 p.m. Usually at 9 p.m. I will be doing a gratitude practice, and usually in my daily routine, as been my habit for, I don't know, 15, 20 years. Friday nights are early night for me. I normally stay in, have a little pamper, maybe paint my toenails, have a bath, just do something nourishing for myself. But it's my pleasure to be here tonight and host a live meditation for you. Let me pop a little meditation emoji in the comments. Now, for some reason, I seem to be having some difficulty seeing some of the live comments. So if you're joining me live and you feel like commenting, please do go ahead. Know that if I do not see any of the comments as they come up live, I can see them afterwards at the end of the video. And I always check back and have a little read. So do know that I appreciate every interaction, every comment, and I want to say thank you very much to everyone who has contributed to the project so far. I am having a wonderful, wonderful time. So today's themes, we're combining the themes of meditation and release. And if any of you saw my video this morning, you would have seen me talk about the fact that it's good to let go of some stuff. We can't keep holding on, carrying stuff, because it will eventually weigh us down. At some point, we got to release it. Now, there's lots of different ways to do that. Meditation is one of them, and I'm going to invite you to do a short meditation releasing practice with me here tonight. Good evening, Graham. Thank you for joining us again. You are fast becoming a positivity powerhouse. How are you? Let me know how all of you are. It is very hot here tonight. I've had a really beautiful sunset-y type walk with Bramble. We've been on a fell that is just absolutely full of purple heather, and it's been beautiful. Purple heather, golden sunlight, absolute dream. We're going to talk about colour tomorrow, but let's just mention the fact that purple is the ideal colour for meditation, and yellow and purple or gold and purple, they're complementary colours on the colour wheel, so they complement each other, they go well together in combination. So you may notice I'm wearing a purple t-shirt, and that is to enhance our meditation practice, but I will talk more about colour tomorrow. For tonight, we're gonna meditate. So I invite you, if you're joining me live, to get nice and comfy. Maybe light a candle, maybe put some fairy lights on. That's not a requirement to meditation, but it is nice to set your surroundings up, just so you feel like you're getting in the zone. It helps focus the mind. Really, it's a nice practice to do, but ultimately you can meditate anytime, anywhere. Let me see if I can play some music. I like background music for meditation. It's a nice one. Okay, so if you're with me, I invite you to either lay down flat so the spine is straight, or sitting upright with a straight spine but kind of relaxed at the same time. Let's take a moment to release a bit of tension from the body. Quick, easy way to do that is, as we breathe in, nice and slow and steady, long, deep breath, squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears. Drawing the chin slightly down so we don't pinch the back of the neck. Hold the breath at the top and keep squeezing. And as you exhale, release. Really let out all the old air. And then with a fresh breath, let's breathe in and squeeze the shoulders up once again. Feel free to squeeze them as tight as you can without hurting yourself, of course. Allow the belly and the ribs to expand. Nice full breath, hold it at the top. And then when you're ready, exhaling. let go and release. We'll do that one more time in your own time. Breathing in, squeeze them up. Holding at the top. And exhale, let it go. So we're already beginning to ease out some tension and some stress from the shoulders. Feel free to loosen out by circling, maybe moving one direction and then the other, or even one shoulder at a time. We hold a lot of tension and stress within the body. It embodies into the physical. This is one way we can release it, ease it out, and sort of release any stagnant energy as well. This is going to help us focus our mind for meditation. Okay, when you're ready, loosen it out. Let's rub the hands together. We don't really need to do this much tonight because we're already pretty warm, so just nice and lightly breathing, focusing on your breath. In and out, nice and natural, nice and easy. Feeling that contact that your skin makes from hand to hand, finger to finger. And then let's everybody take a nice, deep, long, slow breath in. And then exhale. We're just going to shake out the fingertips. Shake them out. Let it go. Release. If you need to stretch the arms out to the side or up overhead, do it. Whatever feels good. You're awesome. Okay, let's focus on the neck. If it suits you, drop the chin, allowing the back of the neck to gently stretch and expand. Breathing normally and naturally. And then coming back up. And then lightly looking up towards the sky, lifting the chin up, stretching the front of the throat, but again without throwing the head back. And then maybe moving up and down a couple of times. Noticing any popping sounds or sensations. I've just had a good one. And then coming back to center, we'll gently look towards one side, back through the middle and over to the other side. Let's do that a couple of times, releasing any tension from the neck. And again, I invite you to focus on the breath. Try and keep the face nice and soft if you can. Don't worry if you can't. And then making any other movements at this time that feel nourishing for you. And then when you feel ready, I invite you to gently, on an exhale, close the eyes. Allow the shoulders to begin to relax down away from the ears. The arms and the elbows falling heavy. Now, keeping the eyes closed and bear in mind that nobody's looking, let's inhale and scrunch the face up, tensing all the muscles in the face. Feel that rush of blood as it enters the cells. And exhale, soften and release. Allow the face to melt. If it feels good, do it again, breathing in to scrunch everything inwards. Wiggle around with the mouth if you want to. And on an exhale, gently release. Okay, drawing your awareness inwards now. Simply focusing on the sensation and the sound of your breath without any kind of force. Nice and easy. Follow the journey as you breathe in and breathe out. Give yourself permission to be here in this present moment, letting go of all past moments before this one, and just gently putting aside any thoughts of the future, any to-do lists. And just noticing how you feel. Now, when the mind begins to inevitably and very naturally wander, don't panic. Just observe the thought, note it as thinking, and let the thought go like a cloud in the sky. We're bringing your awareness back to the breath, anchoring yourself in the present moment. Notice which parts of your body make contact with the earth below you. Maybe that's your feet on the ground, or your seat as you sit on a chair, a cushion, or maybe even the floor. And I invite you to visualize your feet, your bare feet, making contact with the earth on a nice, dry, earthy, grassy, soily surface. Notice the shade of green that surrounds you. Notice how it feels to make contact with the earth below you. Trusting that in this space, in this practice, you are safe and you are supported. And you are free to let go. Visualize yourself standing on the earth, looking out on a beautiful scene. The horizon spreads out in front of you, vast and far away. A beautiful blue sky spreads out above you with a golden sun, beaming beautiful warm rays of light down onto your skin. Allow yourself to feel its warmth and its nurturing energy. And notice the scene around you, any trees, any bushes, any other thing that spans the local area or the horizon. And you feel a gentle but warm breeze blowing on your skin and through your hair. It feels light, it feels carefree and easy. Allow yourself to breathe here, feeling nice and grounded. Becoming aware of your hands, you notice that you're holding something in each hand. In one hand you hold a tube full of liquid, and in the other hand you're holding a bubble wand. I invite you to dip the wand into the tube of liquid and then draw it out, lifting it up towards the sky so you can see the beautiful rainbow of colours, that shimmering liquid that forms a window on the wand. Setting the intention to release anything that no longer serves you, anything that's been weighing you down. I invite you to take a nice steady breath in, really filling the lungs, filling the belly. And as you exhale, allow yourself to blow into the wand and watch a big bubble form. Literally breathing out all that no longer serves you, breathe it into the bubble. And then watch as you let it go and the bubble drifts off into the breeze. Allow it to carry that bubble away. Watch it as it creates distance between you and all your stresses. The breeze carries it away and you see it growing smaller and smaller within your vision. You feel the warm breeze on your skin and through your hair, and you feel 10% lighter already. Keeping your gaze on that bubble as it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, gradually disappearing far away into the horizon, where eventually it will burst and dissipate into tiny droplets, where it will be absorbed by Mother Earth. focusing again on the wand in your hand, allowing yourself to dip it into the tube of liquid. And then drawing it out, holding it up to the sky. Take a look once again at that rainbow film that covers the wand, making a beautiful little window. Once again, set your intention to release all and anything that no longer serves you. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, you blow into the wand, exhaling anything you don't want to hold on to anymore. Breathe it into the bubble. Watch it form. Watch it create a beautiful sphere as it drifts off away from the wand and into the breeze. Allow it to be carried away. Perhaps feeling grateful for all that it has taught you and the strength and the resilience it builds within you. Breathing normally and naturally, watching that bubble slowly get smaller and smaller as it's carried away into the distance. Say goodbye. Feeling a little bit lighter, maybe 25%, maybe 30% lighter. Watching the bubble slowly drift out of sight, where eventually it will somewhere burst, dissipating into tiny particles, absorbed by Mother Earth, where she will transmute it. She will feed on it and transform it into something much more positive. For the third and final time, focusing on your bubble wand, allow you to dip it into the liquid and draw it up towards the sky, gazing at the multitude of colours within the window. Take a nice deep breath in. And then give it everything you've got. Blow any remnants of anything else that no longer serves you into the bubble. Watch it create a sphere, a circle, and allow it to begin to float away in this warm breeze. Say goodbye. Watch it carry off into the distance. Feeling lighter, feeling softer, feeling a bit more carefree. Watching this bubble get smaller and smaller. It's gently carried away off into the distance. Feeling 50% lighter now, or maybe more, maybe even 60. Trusting that this practice is just that, it's a practice and not a perfection. You can return here at any time to release more. With your own intention, you can let go of anything that no longer serves you at any time. Watching into the horizon now as that bubble disappears out from sight. Eventually it will burst, dissipating into millions of teeny tiny particles. Give it up to Mother Earth. And then allow yourself to just gaze out onto the horizon and breathe. Feel connected to the earth below you. Feel connected to your own heart space. Feeling a little bit lighter, having released, having done a little bit of healing for yourself. You watch the horizon now as the sun begins to set. Beautiful colours in the sky. Feeling a sense of satisfaction and achievement as the sun drops down below the skyline. And off she drifts, closing the day. With the breath, take a breath in, but become gently aware of your physical presence once again. The shape and posture of your body. As you breathe out, become aware of the room that you sit within, or your surroundings if you're outside at this time. noticing how you feel without any kind of judgment. Let's all take one last deep breath in together, breathing in. And as you lightly exhale, gently blink the eyes open. Allow yourself to take in the colours and shapes around you. Allow yourself to become present in this present moment. Let's all draw the hands together in front of the heart space. Thank you so much for practicing this releasing meditation with me here tonight. Namaste. So there we go. Thank you very much for joining me. If you feel relaxed and sleepy, feel free to just switch off your screen, turn in, go to bed and have very sweet dreams. If you feel like sticking around for a little bit, stick around, let me know how the practice was for you. I always welcome comments and feedback if I can see them. Apologies if I can't. I see a few of you have come in while we were doing the meditation. Know you can return to this at any other time. You can also find tons and tons and tons, thousands of guided meditations on various apps and on YouTube. I recommend the Insight Timer app, which is where I'm playing this lovely music from. By the way, it's a solfeggio frequency that boosts the immune system. Bonus. Hi Shelley, thank you for joining. I'm really glad you enjoyed that. I bet you sleep better tonight. Hey Paula, thanks for dropping in. We've just finished a lovely releasing meditation. I've never actually done a bubble wand meditation before, but it came into my mind literally 10 minutes before we began the session. I was just laying down on the floor with my feet up and connecting to my own intuition. I was like, right, how would you like me to deliver this guided meditation tonight? And the thought just popped into my mind. Some people may call that a download of information. Some people call it intuitive guidance. You can use crystals like amethyst, beautiful purple crystal. They help us connect to our inner world, our mind's eye, benefit meditation. Paula's off into the woods. Beautiful. You are just little Miss Mother Nature, I think. Paula has a wonderful wellness page on Facebook too, and she's always out in Mother Nature. I love her pictures, I love her posts, I love her comments. That's Willow Wisp Wellness if you would like to follow her. Hopefully I've got that right. She's definitely an inspiration and a positivity cheerleader. So thank you for your presence here, Paula. Shelley, we're actually blowing bubbles tonight. That's awesome. How funny. How very synchronized. Love that, love that. I like blowing bubbles. And also this is a practice that you can actually do physically. If you struggle with visualization, if you haven't got the patience for meditation, know that you get better with practice, but you can also do this physically. You can set the intention to release stuff. You can blow it into the bubbles and actually watch them float away in the wind. It's all about intention. If you set the intention to release something, it's going to happen. And of course, giving gratitude at the end of the practice for it having been released. Think of it as if it already is released, and maybe even add at the end of your practice, thank you, universe. I like to say thank you, universe. And so it is already done. That's how you manifest and work with the law of attraction. It's also help you release. So thank you, Paula. Yes, please do come back and watch it later in your own time, in your own leisure, as can anybody for any of these practices. So I am going to sign off. I'm going to go and see if the moon is rising yet. Maybe she is, maybe she isn't, who knows. And then I'm going to go to bed. I am sleepy. I will be back tomorrow morning at 7 p.m. as usual. Because it's the weekend and Saturday, I won't be here at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, but I will do a second live video. I think it's probably going to be when I've finished work, maybe around about 4 o'clock-ish. So Either look out for it live, I'll list the event now, or just pop back at a later time and date if it suits you, when it suits you. No, you're always welcome. Tomorrow's themes are some of my favourites: colour and affirmations. Excellent positivity practices. So until then, I'm going to love and leave you. I'm sending you all so many great wishes for the weekend. Enjoy the weather. Please stay hydrated. And just know that however you are, whether you're feeling positive or a little bit less than, you are wonderful. Sweet dreams, everybody. Goodbye for now.